Dead Redemption. Definitely the biggest game to come out this year. Probably game of the year.
Mm-hmm.
And we're not even done yet. We have the story mode that's going on. Everybody's saying it's definitely game of the generation. And we're still not done. We have Red Dead Online to probably come with the next 2 weeks. My name is Curtis Russell with My Ninja Gaming, and I am with
your boy, Sir Mackleton, Fauntleroy, the third Esquire, man.
Yes, sir. So, Mac, how are you liking RDR2?
Man, it is fantastic. Like, I wish I could find a better word for that, because I feel like that don't even do it justice, man. Like, right off the bat, I got into it. Just starting off for the mountains, that fucked me up. Like, because I was definitely expecting to start off somewhere in the Wild West. I was expecting, like, some action, for sure. But I definitely wasn't expecting to start off in the mountain running and having to do what we did. So I think that was a pretty good jump off. And I was kind of upset I couldn't finish it the way I wanted to. But I still got back in it and I'm still going.
I agree. It's actually a really great game, especially it tells such a great story through Arthur Morgan. So let's talk about Red Dead Online that can be coming within the next couple of weeks. I'm pretty sure Rockstar is probably going to do a trailer, kind of like what they do with the story mode.
Yeah.
What mechanics, just off the top of your head, would you like to see implemented into Red Dead Online that was in the story mode?
I would, you know what? I would like to see maybe something that's the one many would consider like a double-edged sword. I would kind of like to see a little bit of the tediousness that we kind of dealing with right now. As most people know, if you play GTA 5, it's not a whole lot of that going on. A lot of what is online in GTA 5 is not happening in the actual story. It's not animals. There aren't, you're not really interacting with NPCs as much.
Right.
Things like that. I feel like it kind of has to happen in Red Dead too, because with it being the Wild West, there isn't really technology. There's not really a whole lot going on outside of interacting with NPCs and all the tediousness that you're doing, picking up flowers and hunting and shit like that. So I feel like there needs to be a lot more of that happening.
Yeah, it should definitely echo through the online, because we can tell from this game it's a lot more slower. Like you said, GTA Online is very fast paced. Everybody's killing everybody. There's cars and shit. And I would kind of hope for that also. Do you think with any modes and stuff like that, do you think there will be a battle royale? Yeah.
And if not a battle royale, at the very least a definite duel system of some sort. I don't see like, I guess you could make a battle royale a thing pretty much in any game. In this particular event, I feel like you would have different areas you could probably explore and go to. Maybe not as much map.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. But definitely some things like that happening. Yeah, I can see that being a thing.
What about the whole camp setup? Now, you talked about the tediousness. We talked about how slow the game is and how story-oriented it is. What about, like, sharing a camp with you and 4 other friends? Maybe NPCs are in there, you're interacting with those. Like, do you think that would be a good idea to put in Red Dead Online?
Yeah, and I say that because let's say everybody's chilling at this camp. Everybody's cooking their food. We're trying to set up. Maybe we're gonna do some hunting. Maybe we're gonna do just whatever we're doing. And this group of cats come out of nowhere and they just ransack the entire camp. You know what I'm saying? Take your boy out. You got to be on your P's and Q's. So I feel like having a camp setup would definitely play a part in that. It'll make the game a little bit more tactile. You know what I'm saying? So I think that'll be a good thing.
I got you. What about horses and customization options?
Oh, hell yeah. I'm definitely one around here with a horse with some dreadlocks. It's happening, bro. I'm going to have my little trench coat on the back. I got my replacement spurs on the backside. I got my little pocket cut. My horse ready. And she thick, and her name is Stella.
So with with horses, so we see that you can go in there, you can get a horse and stuff like that. You probably can't throw hydraulics on the horse, that'd be sweet, but
you can make a jump.
You could make the thing
jump. Put some titties on that thing.
What about customization for your character?
Yeah, I definitely see that happening. We got black cowboys, man. I mean, you can't. I don't know how you cannot make that a thing. Although it tripped me out because that spoiler alert, that dude got a bow. Yeah, he's a black cowboy. He got a bow and arrow. Okay. I thought that was clean. So I see that, but I see that being a thing. Definitely being able to customize your character. I still want to see shaving. I actually want to see more with that. I want to see different hairstyles. Maybe being able to use the pomade, letting the pomade take effect, because you can't use more than one pomade. Things like that. I want to see a lot of different tedious stuff in the game because I feel like that's kind of working at the game's advantage.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With there being next to nothing to do, it has to kind of be that. So I welcome it, but at the same time, it's like, You gotta have the energy.
Do you think they'll bring that kind of stuff though? Do you think they'll bring the whole, well, maybe you need to take a bath, you know, in the online mode? You got to take a bath. And you said about the shaving thing, because I like how Arthur Morgan, you can shave, but you can't like just give him a full beard back right away. It grows. You can shave his head, but you have to wait for it to grow back to do anything. Do you want that in the online, or do you want full customization for a player at any moment?
Yeah, I feel like it needs to be an option. Like if you don't want to do it, maybe have an option to cut it off. Yeah, but that may be a lot. That may be too much work, honestly. So I feel like either it will be, or it won't be. I don't think it has to be. Just give us an option to customize the style. Maybe put a barbershop or something in town, so we could get the beard, you know, remove the beard, however you want to do it, whatever. Right. I think that'll be enough for online. One
thing that I'm really worried about is I just don't want it to be crazy chaotic as GTA Online is. Yeah. Because Red Dead Redemption 2, it doesn't have to be crazy. It has this, you know, like this lifestyle kind of mechanic where you can go to a bar, just hang out for a minute, and you don't have to shoot up everybody. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want, you know, players to interfere in like my game with my friends. We're doing something and all that crazy stuff. But those are kind of in those kind of online environments anyway.
Yeah,
so
that's a thing. Yeah, that's all. That's kind of why I want the tediousness to be there. I kind of want, like, if you want to make it chaotic, you know, a bar brawl is obviously very fucking chaotic. That would be fun. So if you want to be chaotic, I feel like there should be a repercussion or some sort of consequence. I feel like if, you know, like if we start a bar brawl, or if we go out and just shoot random folks, obviously we get the bounties. You know, cats start coming after you, and the game is so like, it makes you think, do you really want to make this move? You really want to take this cat out? You know what I'm saying? Think about what you're doing before you do it. And I feel like there needs to be like in online for sure to kind of slow that down. Because what you don't want to do is turn this into GTA 5 in the Wild West. Because then it's going to fall hard, like right on his face.
And with just playing the story mode, you are hit pretty hard when you do things like that.
Yeah, it is pretty damn taxing.
Yeah. It gets you pretty hard. So hopefully they implement that over too. This will definitely divide the GTA Online people to the Red Dead people. I'm pretty sure it'll turn off some people. So you might get the guys that are pretty serious about it and maybe just want that tediousness.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of one of those guys, man. I mean, I'm all for what GTA has going on. That's kind of that's what GTA is based off of, chaos. That the whole thing from start to finish is chaos. Whereas Red Dead is more, it's meant to be a slow thing because we're in the West. There's no technology, ain't no fighter jets, ain't no tanks, ain't no none of that shit, big fella. So you out here, you know, you gonna get these spurs, you gonna get this cattleman revolver, you know what I'm saying? You gonna get this repeater.
Part 2.
You gonna get all this, you know what I'm saying, in this trench coat. Not that ugly ass blue one, but that black one. You know what I'm saying? So by this clean shaven ass cat. Oh yeah. With the pomade on his hair.
So, all right, well, Rockstar will definitely bring out some news about it pretty soon, and I hope that it's as good as I'm hoping, because I'm playing the game and I'm like, oh my god, if this is in Red Dead Online, this is going to be awesome.
I mean, I don't feel like they should change much. You know, maybe, like I said, remove certain super tedious options that should only be in story, but other than that, I don't feel like, I mean, if it ain't broke, man, don't fix it. Yeah, that's right. Don't try to fix it. You know what I'm saying? What ain't broke. So I feel like, honestly, if they just take it and they just put it there and then maybe move this around and maybe kind of get that out the way or something like that, I think it'll be real good. I really would like to see what they're going to do for like housing. You know, like in GTA,
housing, I was actually going to ask you about that.
We got like apartments and we got the campfires, but that's more for in mid zone, stuff like that. I don't know about you. I don't know how far you got. I ain't ran into nothing like that yet. You know, to see where we are and what we're doing, other than the gang camp.
That's right.
So I would like to see what they're gonna do with that as well.
Okay. Do you think? Last question. Do you think it's gonna be as dry, like in the beginning, as GTA Online was?
Nah.
Like, you think they're gonna leave out train robberies, house invasions, small things like that, trying to make a big thing out of it?
I hope not, because I mean, that's kind of the heist of the Wild. You know, the train robbing. That's kind of where the money come from with the Wild West. House robbing is more petty, but it's equivalent to you robbing a convenience store in GTA 5.
Right.
It's annoying and you ain't getting a whole lot out of it, but it's a necessity. It's a part of it. It's what makes it what it is. So I feel like it should be something that is definitely there.
Right. So like I said, Rockstar will probably let us know all this stuff within the next couple of weeks. We'll definitely hold on to that. And I've been Curtis Russell with, I almost said the Soul Dojo, goddamn. My Ninja Gaming.
YouTube, shameless plug. Go check that man out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, Mackleton.
Yes, sir. Fauntleroy the Third Esquire, man.
And we'll check y'all later, all right? Peace.